Hello everybody, it is I, the Lone Swordsman, and welcome back to another video in Lone Plays Paper Mario the Origami King, and today we are going to be exploring the Whispering Woods, where we landed after King Ollie, the Origami King, blasted us away after doing some questionable things at Peach's Castle, but because most people don't care about the plot line, bad guy did bad thing, we gotta go beat up bad guy. So, yeah, confetti fell on the ground. That's pretty cool. Nice paper aesthetic. And that's one of the biggest complaints with the Paper Mario series is that people are annoyed that they're doing too much with the paper thing. And then in the older games, it was just a nice visual gag. And now it's the entire basis of the games. And I'm going to be honest, I really don't care. It's not that big of a deal. Like, of all of the complaints that people have for this game, I think that's probably the worst one. Because, oh yeah, there are some complaints with this game, and there are some that I agree with, but it doesn't matter. We want to get across here, however we can't, and we do have the 1,000-fold arms here, but you need Olivia to use the 1,000-fold arms technique. Even though we already did it earlier in the game without Olivia, because, I don't know, we don't want to leave a major plot character, I think, behind. But if we go over here, watch out! Unless you can float like me, I'd be careful over there, Mario. Do you see that huge hole in the ground? I don't think you'd like falling into it. Maybe there's a way to fix it, but how? Oh, I've got it. Catch this. Empty confetti bag. Did you see the colorful scraps of paper that showered out of the tree when you fell? That's confetti. Everything here is made of paper, of course, so every little bit of confetti is like a tiny piece of our world. That's why I think if you gather enough confetti and sprinkle it on that hole, it might just fix the problem. See that little icon that's urgently flashing? That tells you how much confetti you have. Can you try hitting flowers, grass, and trees with your hammer to knock confetti loose? And once you're done, I might need rescuing again. So sorry. Yeah, let's collect some confetti. So, I was about to compare the confetti system to something from another game until I realized I'm kind of drawing a bit of a blank here. It's sort of like the ink from Splatoon, except it's not even close to the ink from Splatoon. Well, I could compare it to Paper Mario Color Splash, but that's not okay because it's another Paper Mario game, so, you know. But yeah, you can basically whack anything and you'll get confetti from it. I know we've technically collected all we need, but I also want to get some extras so we can just go ahead and have a full bag because, you know, being efficient, it's what we do. Let's head down and fill up this hole. These are called yes. Sound effects are kind of fun. Well, there are sound effects in the game. So yeah, we fill up we fill up this hole and ta-da, we get a lot of money. Yes, okay, call me optimistic. Okay, so we get a lot of money here. As you can already see, we already have 560. How did she throw something to me? Her hands are, oh, okay, never mind. Oh no, I hope you won't always remember me for this moment alone, Mario. Maybe you can help me get my head unstuck somehow. Cool. Bonk. Okay, cool. This game being precious and cute with Olivia. Olivia's annoying in the first section of the game, but she gets better towards the end. Woo, that's much better, thank you. That's a terrible voice. My voice acting in the last episode was kind of garbage, and that hasn't actually been uploaded yet because A, I'm scheduling it for a certain time, and B, it's been checking for copyright for longer than the video actually is. And I don't know why. It's kind of stupid, but you know. YouTube do YouTube. There's no one around here to ask for directions. This could be a problem. Sounds like all we can do is explore this area a little bit. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'm always here to chat if you press X. I'll do my best. Never do the tutorial! She won't shut up! I'll just make an example of it, because I'm a hypocrite. It's so quiet here. Too quiet, maybe? Maybe. Let's find a way out of here. So, if we grab here, we can smack it again, and again, and again to knock this log over. It's fun. Okay, now you can walk through it. So, we got an item block here, and we got a mushroom. Store our health. Oh, Mario, I've heard about this. This is pressure adventuring resource. It's called an item. Please shut up! This is so simple! Oh, yeah. Well, this actually is kind of helpful. We want to play, if you press plus, we can go into our item info area. We have info about what we've done. We got the 5 streamers. This is actually kind of skipping ahead in the storyline, so we're just not going to look at the majority of this. We have Whispering Woods, I have our weapons, the boots and the hammer, accessories, items, and useful items, which are basically just key items, if you know that. And if you press Y, you can access your items in your inventory at any time. So that's pretty helpful. If we move on, we have another area here. More confetti, because reasons, I guess. Awesome. Okay, let's move on. Wowee! I could soak this view up all day long. I mean, just look at the top of the mountain. It's so... Wait, what's that? That's the outer crust of Peach's castle, isn't it? Yes, like... It's outer crust like a pie. I saw my brother's streamers wrapping around it, lifting it into the air. And then it was gone. Wait, there it is. See, way on top of that distant mountain, it's still wrapped up tightly with all those streamers. My brother could still be in there with Princess Peach. Oh, he's probably just plodding away. I'm going to stop you, brother. As your sister, it's my duty. Oh, speaking of brothers, I saw a green hat falling into the hole where the castle used to be. I'm so sorry. The green hat was related to your hat, wasn't it? Oh, I just knew I was right about that hat. This is a big problem. It might be good to hurry back to where it fell and see what's going on. Oh, we should look for your brother while we're at it. I hope he's okay, too. Yes, Luigi always comes second to the hat. We have a save block here, but I don't intend on saving right now because it takes time of the video because I'm lazy. And we'll have more save points later on. And I don't expect everything to... If I have a power outage right now, I'm going to shout curse words. Someone's here. Whack this bush. Someone with a mustache. It's a flat paper person. We have more holes here. We want to cover up every single hole that we can find. Is the mustache also paper? Looks almost like Grandsappy. The woods are whispering. Hey, it's almost like that's why it's called the Whispering Woods. You get it? We got more confetti over here. Yeah, any bottomless hole you see, you want to cover it up as... For each area, there are 4 requirements that go to 100%ing the area. The holes, the item blocks, something else that we'll get to pretty soon, and I don't remember the 4th one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot of money. We have 1,000 coins right there. Bam. How could he just do that? Just whacking things, huh? Not very great of him. When I say just whacking things, though, I think of Failboat's live stream, because that's when I first experienced this game, and I was like, yeah, that seems pretty cool. Strange alert. Is he one of those mean paper guys? It might be. Cool hat, though. Nice hammer. He's just hitting stuff. How can he just do that? Just whacking things, huh? Okay. I'm not going to use that bit, because it's already been used for a bit for another content creator, and I'm not a loser, so... Yeah, we do want to get all of the confetti we can. There's a treasure chest up there, and we will find a use for that pretty soon. Another hole back here. Oh yeah, the 4th one is all treasure chests and items found, and all sorts of collectibles. As for what we're going to be doing in this game, I'm talking 100%. Like, we're not going to be doing 100%. We're going to be doing pretty close to it, though, as the main objective for this game, aside from, you know, completing the story, is getting all 15 trophies. And some of them are really fun, majority of them, and some of them are just grindy and not cool, so we're not going to be doing those. But we'll be getting most of them. And the main thing that I'm going to be going for is the treasure chests in this game, and what you find in them, because they're not like pieces of heart per se, like from Zelda thing. Comparing this game really takes after the Zelda series. This is a bit of a memory match. There's no punishment though, so we can just kind of try it out over and over. So we got a gray shroom. I thought it was a 1-up when I first played it. There's 100 coins, and there's 100 coins. Yes, okay, there we go. So there's some money. We've already got 1,758. That's insane. Okay, we break this and break that. We get shriveled mushroom. That's pretty cool. Water to return it to its original form, because, you know, that's how that works, and putting water on paper doesn't just make it worse, you know. It's duh. Like, come on. got a heart there, and we got this for more hearts. We already had full health, though, so it's not very helpful. And we have some confetti. There we go. And it actually fills up our bag completely. And there we have a star. You guys know how this works. We're playing Mario. Whoa, whoa, so we can walk on the spikes here. He can't be stopped. Is that glitter? Well, well, it's too bright. What a run. So shiny. If we open up the chest, we get collectible treasure number 1, Peach's Castle. There are 120 of them in the entire game, and that's what we're going to be going for, the main objective, okay? I've written down the locations of every single collectible treasure, and we are going to be getting every single one of them before the end of this adventure. So that's the main goal. I don't see a reason to go back. Oh, there's an item block. Crud. I wasn't fast enough. Can we actually do that again? Or no, we can't. Okay. I guess I'll come back here off camera sometime. If we head up here, we can't actually head up there. So, I guess we're just gonna, keep exploring. If we cover up this hole, we get more money. You can probably tell how abundant money is in this game, so never really worry about it. Don't give him any hints. Bahaha. Look, there's a log. I wonder what we could use that for. If we pull this, it will drop a flower into the pond over there, I guess. And it magically becomes an actual flower, because that's how water works, like I said. So, understandably, we're going to have to put a shriveled mushroom in there later on, but we're not there yet. We have to cover up a hole to get to this one, so I can't stop looking at the mustache. Look at him, strutting like he's a cardboard. Is that supposed to be some paper things? I don't know. If we pull this, it drops a shriveled, faded fire flower. Okay. Would watering it restore its potency? Well, no, it's a freaking fire flower. How do you think this works? Apparently math doesn't work for you. Yeah, we can pull this again. And a radio falls into the... Oh. Okay, sure, we're just gonna... I'm not sure what's up with that. If we pull it again... A birdo falls into the thing. Yeah, sure. Okay, that makes tons of sense. We saved Birdo's life by pulling a string. And there we go. The log rolls into place. So, as you can probably make sense of, it sure seems like there's a lot of weird stuff is happening. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Actually, if we, go through here, there is some coins. Not that many, and because coins aren't that helpful, I'll probably be skipping them if they're out of the way. So, yeah, that's a thing. Take this, more confetti, got a hole over here. We'll just cover that up and get some money as a result. Yeah, if we head over here, we have a golden ball, and if we pull it off, it breaks. Oh snap, saw that coming. Yeah, well, we're gonna break the tree. And, oh, buddy, it's a magic circle. Yay. Because puzzle solving. And we pull it down, and it opens it up, and we get tons of confetti. And, I wonder what that is. We got a shriveled seed. A seed that seems to be shriveled up for lack of water. For lack of a better term. When I hear the term for lack of, I always think of for lack of a better term. I don't know. I just say that a lot. Maybe I'm weird. We head through here into the deep, misty fog. We have 3 trees and 1 big stump, and if we try leaving, uh-oh, Trumpception. I said Trumpception. Trunkception. Okay, well, Stumpception. I combined trunk and stump to make Trump. Huh. Politics, I guess. That's definitely not how politics works. There's nothing we can really do here. Let's whack some of the trees. Tree. Oh, they drop money. Okay, cool. As you can see, when your confetti bag sparkles green like that, that means that it is full and you have no reason to do any confetti gathering other than that. So, yeah, we're gonna keep whacking this. There's a little thing over here, we gotta whack that. There's not much we can do, but if we try leaving again, it still doesn't work. Okay, I actually don't remember what we're supposed to do here. Uh-oh. help. What is this? Okay, maybe we have to go through here. Let's leave back. That's really not good. Sometimes when the floating gets tough, I like to take a break to clear my head. Oh. You know, just sit down somewhere nice and flat with the perfect lighting, like on that tree stump. Wow, game, we should sit on the tree stump, which, again, Trump. We're calling this guy Trump now. 'Cause it's a guy! Hey, who's there? You can't sit on old Grain Sappy's head, mister. That's right, he's the elder of this forest. Show some respect. He's got twigs older than you. So what if he's been logged by those nasty little toads? He's still awesome. That's not what she said. I don't remember what she said. Yes. Thank you, darlings. Bless your walk. You young man, go back and tell your flat paper friends what a state I'm in. I've hardly the hard words to speak, let alone learn you some manners. That's right. Tell him, Grand Sappy, no toads allowed. Old Grand Sappy here hasn't been the same since they cut them down. That's why he's mad at y'all. Flat paper folks cutting down good trees in their prime. Shame on you. Oh, and by the way, you need Grand Sappy's permission if you ever plan on leaving, hon. So now that you're here, better get comfy, because you're going to be here forever. Forever? I think that means a really long time, and I can't deal with that. Mr. Grand Sappy, we're not with those flat paper people who did this to you. And actually, I'm not even flat paper. I'm Origami. Oh, Origami, you say? That's what they used to be. Well, if what you say is true, then perhaps you may be of some assistance to me. If you can find a way to store my energy, I may just let you leave this place. I mean, that'd be pretty good. You kind of need to go save the world. That's so wonderfully generous of you. Yeah. Anyway, we're hurting ourselves, so we'll do it to help. I guess if we're gonna help Grand Sappy, we'll let you wander around a bit. And the mist is gone. Mystical magic and whatnot. There you go, child. Now you can be on your merry way along the mountain. Just don't go wandering off too far. You gotta find us something called the Soul Seed. They say that's the only thing that can help old Grand Sappy get his energy back. Good luck. Well... Oh, music, by the way. Oh, yeah, enemy time! We got another wave battle, and here is the main battle theme for the game. The one we heard earlier was just a mini-boss theme, more or less, but oh boy, we've got one. Can you stop talking, please? Yay! Puzzle solving. Yeah, they turned the entire battle system into a puzzle solving thing, which I'm fine with. A lot of people thought that it takes too long, but come on. It's action commands. Yeah, press A as soon as it appears. I know how to do action commands. I'm bad at them, but I also haven't played this game in a while. So, you know. Hey, we don't have to. And they just gave us more money, which, you know, like I've said before, we don't need more money. We really don't, but other enemies that are more tough, we will need to do the action commands. Please stop talking to me. You're a waste of time, Olivia. Just stop. Well, I don't know what I was trying to achieve there, but if we put this here, we've got more. I'm such a pro. Yeah, I've actually saved this world once before, so keep that in mind. The place goes together, these enemies don't stand a chance. And I have even more good news. You can use action commands with the hammer, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's not. The action commands aren't hard. The hammer one's probably easier than the jump one, but that's because you only got to press it once for the hammer one. When enemies are attacking you, press A just before you get hit to guard and take less damage. It actually halves it, so yeah, the battle system isn't exactly difficult. You get a ton of money. This isn't a hard game, in case you can't tell. Hey, this is great. Taking out those folded soldiers released a ton of confetti. We can use as much as we can with all the to find You know what this is going up to. We don't need much more confetti, to be honest, but, you know, it might be useful. Do you think they're just going around causing trouble everywhere? I have such a bad feeling about this. Yeah, more confetti. Let's see. I've actually been recording for quite a bit, but, you know, that's how these sort of things go. So we keep trying to cover this up. Conveniently, we need about the same amount of confetti that we got from the enemy to do this. Wow. It's almost like they designed these things. If we whack your enemies, or jump on them, or do some sort of attack in the main overworld area, you can get a quick burst strike, which were a whole lot more helpful in the original games, but they're not here. Oh no, the folded soldiers are spread out all over the place. No one you can line them up with a single move. Will be crumbled before our adventure has even begun. That's just mean. Whoa, we can do it twice. Fourth wall breakage. Yeah, okay. So, it tells you how many times you're going to need to move the ring in order to solve whatever the puzzle is. So, voila! We've done it, and now we jump. Finally, we get to actually, you know, do the attack, and he doesn't talk to us before we do the attack, because tutorials. Come on, you don't need the tutorials. This isn't that hard. But whatever. 2,679 coins, and we haven't even left the real first area of the game, as the first area was more of a story thing. Let's talk to them. So if you defeat one of those folded creatures that turns into confetti, that information can really save a lot of trees, you know? I mean, yeah, you guys are made out of paper, but then again, we all are too. That's how it works. There we go. We get the opening strike. It's really not that useful. As you see, it only does 4 damage. I'm shaking right now. It's pretty easy. This one you do that, and we get 2 attacks, as you're about to see. Oh, there are a lot more folded soldiers this time. I'll never hit all of these enemies with a single attack. Is this the end? Nope. It's the 2 actions. Whoa. 2 attacks? So yeah, look up there and you can see how many items you get to equip. Or something. So if we do that, and then that, voila, we've taken out that row of enemies, and I believe we get the second action. Whoa! It would be so much shorter if they didn't tell us everything. But, you know, that's how games are these days. They can't hold themselves back from giving you every single piece of information instead of letting you figure things out for yourselves. It's almost like that's part of the reason everyone loves Breath of the Wild so much, but, you know, that's not. I'm not saying anything. More confetti, more coins, and here we are at that. I fell for the hole. I'll get more money, more things to do. And we come up to this thing, we get to check it, and we can throw items into the spring. Yeah, let's try throwing something in there. So all of these shriveled items we can throw in there, and it will be useful. For example, this shriveled seed that we got earlier. It turns into a... We got the soul seed. That's what we need to progress, but of course, I'm actually progressing. Urgh! Did you hear that? I think it might have been old Grandsappy crying out. Uh-oh. He seemed pretty feeble when we talked to him, but that was no feeble urg. Oh no, oh no. Do you think he's okay? We better go check, but first, throwing items into water. If we throw the faded fire flower in, we will get... Gee, I wonder. We get a fire flower, of course. And it is basically a jump attack, except you don't have to do that particular action command. It's just different. It's not much else. If we throw a mushroom in there, it'll turn into a actual mushroom instead of just a dead one. Cool. Once you've seen an item for the first time, you won't have to go through the whole, this is what that item does, which, you know, that's something this game does, right? Out of the multiple things it does, right? So let's go ahead and get to these coins. Open up this chest, and we have collectible treasure number 2, a mushroom. And so let's make our way back over to where Grandsappy was at. Oh, goodness. See in the background there, stuff moving away. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I can't look. Poor thing, he's a shell of himself, hollowed out like some woodshop project gone wrong. I can't believe those horrible things ganged up on old Grandsappy and did this to him. They deserve to be chipped. What should we do? Let's do the confetti thing. Doesn't it look like one of those? Yes, okay. Like I said, fun tutorials. I think I've already said that so many times that doesn't need any more saying. One more should do it? There we go, and we have saved Grandsappy. And the sun does something. Ah, I suppose that's just the memory going downhill. Ah, nuts. Grandsappy's back, y'all. Let's see, mustache, check. Creepy eyebrows, check. It's Grandsappy again, alright. Ah, thank you, he's still a shell of himself, but it's better than being a shell of a shell. We've got our precious elder back. Well, he's not hollow anymore, but it does seem like he could be more energetic somehow. I wonder what we should do. We can give him the soul seed, and cringe warning! Is it working? How do you feel? It's doing something. Watch out now. Yes. We're in a Disney movie now, guys. Everyone has to start singing because reasons. And everyone's dancing, too. They just immediately know it's time to start dancing. Like I said, massive cringe warning. Nintendo decides to go to the Disney route. And, oh, don't you worry. There's lyrics, too. Oh boy. Oh, he's doing mouth movements and stuff. If you really care this much about the song, you can go and look it up on the internet. But, you know, you're already on the internet to watch this video. It shouldn't be that difficult. He does a thing and the flowers are glowing and oh my gosh. Okay, doke. And the magical tree is back. Wow, I was not expecting that. Looking good, Grandsappy. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. That little seed was all it took. Tightened up my timbers and put the funk back in my trunk. I'm young again. I see no need to keep you all waiting any longer, unless you want to run through that song and dance again. No worry, we're fine. Shrubs, open up for my main mustache and his little lady here. Full shrub ahead, get it? It's great, now we can keep making our way back to Peach's castle. Let's get a move on, Mario. I'm so pretty worried about your green family. Bye for now, Grandsappy. I'm glad we could be of service. So, yeah, that was Whispering Woods, the main tutorial area, and now we're getting into the good old thick and thin of actual fun. So, here we are. We're going to go ahead and save, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time when we go out and explore and hopefully make our way to Peach's castle so we can investigate what happened to it, and, most importantly, Luigi's hat. Not Luigi, of course. Bye-o!